folks, it's Nick here. The day has finally arrived and I'm doing part 2 of my big trip, this time north to Nordkapp. For those of you who see my channel, you may have seen last year's one, 2022. Part 1 was heading south, so 21 countries, 6,500 miles over a 6-week period. I think I rushed it a little bit really. So this year, I left it too late as well to go to Nordkapp last year. So 2023, end of May, and I'm heading off imminently. Going on my CB500X, which is the bike I took with me last year. It's done about 10,700 miles now, I think. Had new tyres fitted. I couldn't get the Dunlop Trail Max standard OEM type tyres for it, so I've had to go for Metzeler Tourance Next tyres. So hopefully they'll do the job. They're not the knobbly type things I had. I had AX41s last year, which is a bit of overkill for the type of off-road, unmade road that I was doing. Got new chain and sprockets fitted, and no, before you ask, I've kept the standard chain and sprockets. I'm happy with that configuration, so leaving the gearing as it is. I've added a windshield extender. Not sure whether I'll live with that, but let's see how that goes. It's just a cheap one off of eBay. I've also got a twin USB charger, which will charge stuff as I ride along. It's wired into the ignition system, so I can't inadvertently leave it on. And these, I don't know if you've seen these are Oxford products, hot wraps I think they're called. So they're heated grips, but they can be removed if you wish. Again, they're plumbed into the ignition system. I think that's probably it about the bike. It's going well. I'm now heading off to Harwich, which is probably about 100 miles or something, a couple of hours, to pick up the overnight ferry to the Hook of Holland, which will get me disembarking apparently about 8 AM tomorrow morning in the Netherlands. And from there, I'm turning left basically and heading off. I'll give you a bit more of an update on that once we get there. Anyway, that's it roughly, I think. Just got to get moving now. Time is pressing on. Getting dark now, just about 9 o'clock, but I'm going to top up with petrol here rather than let's get done 122 miles, 142.9. It's not a bad price. .25 litres. What do we say? 120 odd miles. Okay. We are Harwich International. It's a bit dark at the moment, not sure whether this will come out. Oh yeah. We just got through passport control and my peg flew off. I have a handy peg that I use to keep all my paperwork together, but it just flew off. It's a shame. Are we going? No, we're not going. So how long is your trip?
A couple of months.
Nice. 6 weeks.
Have fun.
Yeah, you too. Well, who knows what we're doing. Don't know what the hold up was there. It's now 10 minutes to 10. Still an hour before it departs. Just chatting with another biker. Sounds like he's over from Australia for a couple of months. He's on his way to Romania. I told him to look out for the bears. This is cozy. One of the tasks I had before I came away was to make sure all the batteries were charged, and I did. However, the Insta360 battery that I put in, which I wanted to use as we came through passport control, it had depleted itself, so missed all that. Anyway, in the cabin now, have a look around. It's a 2-berth cabin, it looks pretty good. It's got a reasonable ensuite as well. But I'm just popping upstairs, or downstairs is it? Have a quick drink and then turn in for the night. It's now 10:45 p.m. and we are due to depart at 11, although it feels like we're moving, and then disembark at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning in the Hook of Holland. Anyway, a bit of an uneventful journey here, mainly motorway, but the screen extender I think did help a bit, and not having the AX41 off-road tyres definitely was an improvement. Anyway, I am sort of ready to turn in really, but before I do, I'll just say bye for now.